Ariane 5, Soyuz and Vega launches are due for an upgrade. At the European spaceport in Kourou, French Guiana, the new launch facilities for ESA's Ariane 6 launcher are being built. At least the big hole is there, the excavation is done, and the launch zone buildings will soon appear on schedule.
The independent access to space is of course the primary objective. And we always used European developed launchers to fulfill this objective. We were lucky enough that we were very successful also on the commercial market with Ariane 5. We still have over 50% of the commercial market. As we all know, this environment is exposed to fierce competition. The offer of launch vehicles from 2020 onwards will be significantly higher. And we have designed Ariane 6. We have designed it to cost, we have designed it to be able to go against this fierce competition in 2020 onwards. And for this, of course, we also use this launcher to deploy European flagship programs like Galileo.
This move is associated with a change in the governance of the European launcher sector, based on a sharing of responsibility, cost and risk by ESA and private industry.
We are in the middle of the full development of the launcher Ariane 6 and of the base, which is ELA-4 in Kourou. I can say that currently everything goes well, it's on track. We are now in the situation where the configuration is clear. We know exactly what the configurations are with the Ariane 62 and the Ariane 64. The first one is for institutional payloads mainly because it's a single payload version where we can launch up to 4.5 tons in a sun-synchronous orbit. And the Ariane 64 enables a dual launch, which goes up to 10.5 tons in an equivalent geostationary transfer orbit.
ESA and its member states have a new role in Ariane 6 in the sense that we change governance. Governance by giving more responsibility to industry, to the private sector, while the public sector has defined the high-level requirements, which means that we said we want a cheaper launcher, we said we want an environmental-friendly launcher, we want a flexible launcher, and this is absolutely key in the current situation to be ready to catch new markets, and Ariane 6 will be the right response to that. We can say that European industries are working full speed ahead. We just had maturity gate 6, what we call, where we can consolidate the industrial structure. We aim at starting the first batch of production next year, spring next year. So now we can say the industries are ready, they are full speed ahead, and we will start to produce Ariane 6 from next year onwards. It is very clear in a definition of a space power, the independent access to space is part of it. Ariane 6 and Vega C is the new family of the European independent access to space.
Vega C will cover the deployment of the Sentinel satellites for the EU's Copernicus program. Vega C will increase Vega's current capacity from 1.5 to 2.2 tons on polar orbit, which is the most common for observation satellites. For Ariane 6, the pad will be different from previous launches in Kourou, with a horizontal preparation of the stages. The first launch is still on target for sometime in 2020.